Rabbit Hole Distillery is celebrating the season with something truly special. They're introducing Amrulé, a new limited edition release in their experimental distillery series, just in time for their Mistletoe holiday bar. It's bold, innovative, and crafted with meticulous attention to detail that Rabbit Hole is known for. Here to tell us more is Morrison Nichols. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming in. So Amrulé is this new release you have here. We have the special bottle with us. And tell us a little bit about what makes it so special.
Yeah, so we take our Boxer Grail Rye, which is one of our standard everyday releases, and we actually age it for an additional year in maple brulee barrels.
Okay.
So what that is, there's a small barrel company out of Quebec, Canada, and what they do is they coat the inside of the barrel with maple syrup, where the best maple syrup comes from.
Canada, right?
Yep.
That's so clever.
So they coat the inside and then they torch it. So it basically gives that like creme brulee kind of caramelized effect on the inside of the barrel. Then we take our rye and we age it in that barrel after that for an additional year, where it picks up a lot of, obviously, the maple flavor, but it also picks up these kind of new flavors from the caramelization. So this like almost kind of smoky, earthy, like really beautiful flavor. And that is delicious on its own, but it's also really good in cocktails. So I'm going to do one for you today, actually. And we're serving at our Overlook Bar here in Nulu. We have it all decked out for the holidays. It's really cozy and beautiful. And we're serving 5 unique cocktails, and I'm going to make you one of those, which is the Maple Old Fashioned with Amrulé.
Okay, good deal.
Don't have to tell me twice.
So if basically how this works is if you want to really impress your friends, grab a bottle of this at the distillery, let them sip it, and then make a maple old fashioned for them, and it will absolutely blow their minds. So
that's awesome. I was going to ask you what bottle should I buy to impress my friends, but
this is the one.
Yeah,
this is the one. So you start with 2 ounces of the Amrulé. Put that in your mixing glass.
And this is just one of your experimental distillery series, correct? There's
Correct.
a bunch of these. I was looking through the website.
Yep. We do the distillery series releases all the time, and they're sold exclusively out of the distillery. So you can go down, you can do the tour. We have typically a few of the older distillery series that you can still pick up. We'll keep them for a while.
Okay.
But this is the one that's live currently. So 2 ounces of the Amrulé. You're going to do about half an ounce of maple syrup, which, with any old fashioned, you're typically looking at the spirit, bitters, and a little bit of sugar.
Okay.
Plus the water when it dilutes. So we're going to do maple syrup to match that real nice. We're going to do 2 dashes of bitters.
Nice. This is obviously a holiday drink, inspired drink. What do you have any idea of what it might pair well with, if for like holiday eating, like festivities with the family? What food might pair well best with this?
Yeah, I mean, anything that's like...
a second cocktail.
Yes, definitely a second cocktail. Anything that has like a little bit of that rich kind of spice, that like the sweetness in this will kind of bring that down a little bit, but it'll match the spice that's in the cocktail as well. So ice that down. We're going to use our Rabbit Hole
he's so cute.
bar spoon here. Thank you.
Very cute.
And then give it a nice stir on the outside of the glass. With stirred cocktails, you're looking to dilute it, chill it down, and then obviously mix the ingredients inside a little bit. So once you still feel the outside of the glass start to kind of chill, you're about there.
Nice.
We're going to strain that today over a fancy cube.
Nice.
It's the technical term.
See the little bunny?
Would you say the best way to enjoy this is in a mixed drink or by itself?
Both.
Good.
Yeah. So it's really delicious by itself because you get that nice vanilla maple flavor kind of mixing in there with the spice. But additionally, if you do a cocktail like this with maple syrup instead of the traditional sugar, it complements it really nice. So if you really want to impress your friends, try it by itself and then show them the
Oh my goodness.
the maple old fashioned. So
that
that's it.
is fabulous.
Wow.
Little
And the big ice ball too. That just makes it so much classy. So
nice
classy.
ice, cinnamon stick garnish.
Lovely.
I would drink it first, but I'm going to pass it.
Well, I don't mind if I do. So can you enjoy this at the Mistletoe Holiday Bar?
Correct. This is one of the cocktails that we're featuring. There's 4 other limited time holiday cocktails. So you can come in, yes.
That's so good.
Thank you.
And see, I know it's kind of blasphemy, but I don't always love an old fashioned. But the sweetness from that clearly has the syrup in it.
Sure.
I don't know if I don't have cooties if
You
you
don't
want
have cooties?
if you want to try it. But no,
Give it a whiff.
it's fabulous.
Nice. Thank you so much.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you though. So the holiday bar, the Mistletoe Holiday Bar is
Yes.
coming up.
Yep. So the holiday bar will be open Tuesday through Saturday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday until 5 p.m. and then Friday, Saturday a little bit later until 6 p.m.
Okay.
So you can go check out the distillery, do a tour, grab a cocktail, and then on the way out, grab a bottle of Amberley.
I love it. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to do that because this would be a great Christmas present too for those bourbon collectors in your lives. This is so different, clearly so special, and frankly, the bottle's really cute. Well, if you'd like to learn some more about the new release and the holiday bar, just head over to rabbitholedistillery.com.